Greetings, this is Forgotten Prime, and this is my second video of the day, and it is going to be uh, doing another Lego Digital Designer uh, design. Um, Today is Coagulation, and it's similar to the previous video, but this one, in my opinion, it took me a whole lot longer to build. Uh, I had to do a lot of stud mathematics and then guesswork, and then I came up with this. Let's get right on into it. All these images were used to try to create this. I tried without succeeding and being able to make this ramp, so I gave up. I'll be honest, it is almost impossible to design this ramp to be connected or even remotely to look like it's connected to the station is almost impossible without doing all kinds of modified parts, and I didn't feel like doing that. And I figure if I ever do build the design that I'm about to show you, there might be some tweaks and twerks from here and there, but eh, it gets the design off. Here we go. The I introduce you the Lego Digital Designer Modified Coagulation. We have a little walkway down here. It's on both sides now. And then down in there. I know the floor is supposed to be hollow, but or see-through. I have yet to figure out a method to get that to work right. So that is still on the to-do list to try to make it to where it's actually got a glass see-through floor like it does in the game. And same for I've got the openings open on both sides. So if the person, oh wait a minute, do I have that open? I could have sworn I left that open. I guess I didn't. Oops. That's where the person's supposed to jump down and be able to get into the whatchamacallit, lower area. My bad. I'll have to fix that. Thank you for, well, it looks like I learned something from looking over my own design. uh, it's mostly hollow in the design. Um, Trying to build a solid would cost more in blocks wise than anybody could ever afford. And then I loved this idea that when I started thinking about it, and I'm like, yeah, that works. Gives it that rustic look that Mega Brands likes to utilize a lot. And I'm like, cool, I can utilize that same trick on here. Yeah. You can see how I hook it up there. This one uses the swivel pieces again there and down there as well. So that's 4 swivels to hold them in place. If the person wanted to do the exact like game, all they had to do is remove this pretty much this section right here, these two things, and it will just leave that alcove. You could probably put a like a teleporter design inside it, make it imagine like there's a teleporter in there or whatever. It's pretty much built along the same parameters except for beefed up by 50%. The original it only uses, I think, about 2 stacks wide, where this one does 3 wide. When I started building this, I used the mathematics of that of the Mega Brand's first Scorpion tank that they put out, and counted how many studs it was wide, and used that as my measuring tool. Measured the width of this area and figured if I can get that tank to be able to drive through there, I should be able to scale it perfectly from there. And that's exactly what I did. Yes, a Banshee could fit in there nicely, and yes, the model kit would look beautiful down in there. It's a little taller than the version on the game by, I'd say, 5 or 6 blocks. No, not 5 or 6 blocks. Cut that. I'd say 4 blocks. I had to, in order to get certain things to work out. I might end up seeing if I can downgrade it a tad to make it a little shorter. Because this is a little tall, and that's going to be a lot of blocks to try to build this design. But yet, I would love to, yet again, build this into reality, and or a variation of it, and show people how to build it themselves. Same for my previous design. Tomorrow I'll probably do another video if I get enough feedback on this one. Um, Thank you for watching. I am a Super Taco Jack of many trades. Bids you good evening.